It's every day, bro. I pray my bitcoins grow. Pray to the crypto gods just to let my altcoins flow. What's going on, ladies and
It's
gentlemen?
every
Welcome to a special show here of Cryptocurrencies for Dummies. And I'm your host, Solo. And, I woke up today and I checked my Twitter feed, something I've been doing actively more of recently. And, I noticed this story started to trend in regards to Warren Buffett being bearish on cryptos. And I saw the video. He did an interview on CNBC, and um, I want to respond to it. And so I'm going to read this article real quick and give my little breakdown. Once again, I'm going to give you guys the disclosure. I'm not a financial advisor or you know CPA. Do your own research and consult your professional in regards to cryptos. I'm simply a small fish giving basic knowledge or doing research. Okay, so let's read this article real quick, and then I'll chime in. So it says billionaire Warren Buffett warns Bitcoin boom is heading for bad ending. U.S. billionaire Warren Buffett has ruled out. And by the way, I think everybody knows who Warren Buffett is. If not, Warren Buffett is arguably one of the greatest investors of all time. Definitely one of the greatest, if not the greatest investor of our era, businessman, Berkshire Hathaway owner, billionaire to the sky. I mean, this guy is very well known in the investing world. So let me read this. U.S. billionaire Warren Buffett has ruled out a foray into cryptocurrencies, warning that the Bitcoin boom will come to a bad ending. The chairman and chief executive of Berkshire Hathaway has joined the chorus of voices criticizing the digital currency, which endured a roller coaster ride at the tail end of 2017. Speaking to CNBC, the so called Oracle of Omaha said, in terms of cryptocurrencies, generally, I can say with almost certainty that they will come to a bad ending. When it happens or anything else, I don't know. If I could buy a 5-year put on every one of the cryptocurrencies, I'd be glad to do it, but I would never short a dime's worth. Bitcoin was marginally lower at 14,426 US dollars in the afternoon trading on Wednesday, according to prices listed on CoinDesk. While cryptocurrencies has fallen from a peak of 20,000 US dollars in mid-December, it remains significantly higher than its 900 US dollar position recorded in January of 2017. Bitcoin prices have been buoyed by the launch of Bitcoin futures by both the CME and CBOE last month following US regulatory approval. Okay. And then it's got a great chart here of what Bitcoin is. And I think a lot of you guys know already if you've been watching my channel. But let's look, for review's sake, let's look at this. It shows miners create bitcoins by using computers to solve mathematical functions. Um, you know, in regards to the blockchain. Then it talks about users download a Bitcoin wallet. Bitcoins can be transferred from one wallet to another. Bitcoin exchanges trade with conventional currencies. Businesses can also create a wallet to enable Bitcoin payment, as well as make their own cryptocurrencies. However, Mr. Buffett said he would never take short position on Bitcoin futures. He added, "We don't own any. We're not short any. We'll never have a position in them." I get into enough trouble with things I think I know something about. Why in the why in the world should I take a long or short position in something I don't know anything about? Okay, that's very key. I mean, he admitted in the interview he has no idea of what cryptos really are or is. Um, you know, and with all due respect, like I said, this guy, I mean, they call him the Oracle of Omaha. He's regarded as one of the greatest investors of all time. But in the interview, he clearly has not really a lot of basic knowledge in regards to cryptocurrencies, and it was very evident in the interview. Um, and then you see the chart, how to use Bitcoin, set up a Bitcoin wallet by downloading software to a computer or phone. Software will generate new unique Bitcoin address. This identifies you to the Bitcoin network. Buy Bitcoins with standard currency from another user or Bitcoin exchange. Transaction is authenticated and recorded on the blockchain. Send payments to other Bitcoin addresses, yada, yada, yada. This is all information that most of us are definitely aware of. Okay. If you've been watching this channel, of course, for a while. If not, this gives you a quick overview of what it is. And I think I'm surprised the Daily Mail actually for ones on cryptocurrencies. Usually they're more known for gossipy pieces, but this is pretty decent. His comments come just a day after JP Morgan chief executive Jamie Dimon said he regretted calling Bitcoin a fraud. Surprise, surprise. The Wall Street boss was one of the most high profile critics of the digital currency, saying he would fire employees trading the digital currency. Can you believe what this? I can't curse, but this donkey said he would fire his employees using digital currency when these same companies like JP Morgan use blockchain technology and they've been secretly investing. I mean, it's just been exposed. This is common knowledge that they've been secretly investing in these cryptocurrencies so that way they can dictate the market. Okay. While there's been widespread concern about the rise of Bitcoin, major international figures have also shown their support for cryptocurrencies. Christine Lagarde of the International Monetary Fund said it may not be wise to dismiss virtual currencies. The Treasury is eyeing closer scrutiny of the virtual currencies as part of the EU-wide plans requiring online platforms trading in Bitcoin to carry out due diligence on customers and report suspicious transaction. Okay, so the video, and once again, let me just be clear here. I'm not. I'm simply, you guys got to understand how these news get reported. Um, how one thing they didn't mention in the article is that throughout the interview, Warren Buffett said that he had no idea what cryptocurrencies are. He didn't have a clue. Well, but he doesn't know much about them. So if you don't know much about them, then why speak on it? Why speak on it? And see, this is why I do this channel called Cryptocurrencies for Dummies, because I want to give people the beginning knowledge of what cryptos are. A lot of people don't understand it or they don't want to do the research. And this is where I come in. I do research to kind of break it down into layman terms for people to understand it. Because when you start, because I know for me, when I first heard about it, I was like, huh? Scratching my head. Because if you don't come from this type of technical background, in regards to blockchains, nodes, ledgers, um, mining, all of that, or you don't come from this type of background of investing, a lot of people, as soon as you start talking, their brain is just gonna shut off and they're gonna start thinking about Kim Kardashian or some other mundane thing that they rather would be thinking about. And I've noticed that even when I talk to intelligent people or people that are successful, like realtors, financial advisors, I had a spirited debate with a financial advisor a couple weeks ago at a happy hour. That was a fun thing. But a lot of people really, if they don't understand it, they're dismissive. When all it takes is the research, but there are people who want to, give advice instead of being able to listen to it. Okay, so once again, this is the interview right here. Warren Buffett cryptocurrencies will come to a bad ending in 2017. I would play the video, but I I don't want to get a copyright. But let's scroll down to some of the comments here. It's got 180 views, which is kind of weird because CNBC is a big channel. You got almost 200,000 subscribers, but only 180 views. That's kind of bizarre. Slap Chicken says you're a great businessman, but old. Well, with all due respect, I mean, I don't see his age as anything. I wouldn't discount him because of his age. I would say that he's a great businessman, but not knowledgeable when it comes to cryptocurrencies. But his age, in my opinion, doesn't make him less qualified. I think that the older you get, actually, with investing, the better you get, because he's probably seen a lot of bubbles and dips and pumps, all of that, than the average person. So I wouldn't disqualify him because of his age. Um, Rob Liano says, if you admit you don't know anything about crypto, you can't say anything with certainty, sir. And I certainly will agree with that. This is very, very important. There are a lot of people who cryptocurrencies because they heard it from the news or heard it from somebody, but they didn't do their own research. And that's very, very important. Joshua Fawcett says central banks' manipulation of fiat currencies have created a bubble for fiat currencies. Hyperinflation will come after severe asset deflation due to interest rate hikes. Totally agree with that. Like I said, and now these same people are trying to manipulate cryptocurrencies. They've been exposed. That's why your boy Jamie Dimon, or Dimon, whatever he calls himself, has now sang the praises of cryptocurrencies when a couple months ago he was going so hard. And we'll talk more about that clown in a second. Latin 174 says, I'm not even going to read his comment. And then, okay, there's another guy who says everyone is biased when it comes to money. Yeah, as you should, you should be biased. People are going to be biased. Um, but what if your biasness can, dissuades you from making an opportunity of a lifetime or an investment of a lifetime? So I think that when it comes to Warren Buffett, we should allow himself some, because he's been doing this for a long time. Okay, so let's talk about this Jamie Dimon guy here real quick, or Dimon, whatever he calls himself. He regrets calling Bitcoin a fraud. Remember, I made a video about this clown a couple months ago because he was going hard at Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And this article is by Coindesk.com, by the way, guys. So check it out. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who want to follow me too, I'm on Twitter at SoloTV84. Follow me on Twitter. And now they got a woman coin. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? A feminist coin? I don't know what this is. I might have to do some research on this. A woman coin made for us? Okay, let me just stop for a second before I say something and get myself in trouble. All right, so let's read this article here. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, or Dimon, now reportedly regrets calling Bitcoin a fraud, though he's still not a fan of the cryptocurrency. In an interview with Fox Business Tuesday, Jamie said, the Bitcoin to me was always what the governments are going to feel about Bitcoin as it gets really big. And I just have a different opinion than other people. I'm not interested that much in the subject at all. Diamond made the fraud comment on September 12 of last year, adding that he would fire any trader known to be trading the cryptocurrency. Now, legally, can he do that? Can he do that legally? I wonder, because if let's say I work for JP Morgan, which I don't, thank God, and you fired me for that, don't I have grounds to sue you on grounds of dismissal of false dismissal? Unless there's a clause in my contract that says I can't do it, but okay. Offering a critique of Dimon's opinion at one time, a senior analyst for Macquarie Group pushed back against some of the criticism against Bitcoin coming from Wall Street. Victor Shivets, head of global and Asia Pacific equity strategy for Macquarie, wrote in September that in spite of any extreme speculation, Bitcoin relies on a durable technology that is likely continue to evolve and strengthen. Yes, I've been saying this for months. It's called blockchain technology. In October, Dimon said he was done talking about Bitcoin following his controversial comment. Yet soon after, he opened that Bitcoin buyers will pay the price if they're stupid enough to buy it. While Dimon is still not interested in the subject of Bitcoin, he had praise for blockchain technology. Duh. You know why he had praise? Because it's been found out that JP Morgan has been using this technology, guys. Come on. I said this a couple months ago. You guys got to read between the lines. These guys, they are scared. They are so scared of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies because it takes money away from them and it puts it in your hands. You're the one now who's the bank. You're the one now. You're cutting out the middleman. You don't got to pay these fees. You're cutting out the middleman who is utilizing your money when they put on these fees and interest rates and tack on all this extra stuff. And they're scared because they don't want people to know about this. That's why this guy was going so hard at cryptocurrencies back in September a few months ago because he saw the writing on the wall. So now he's switching up his tune a bit because they got exposed for using the same technology, cryptocurrency technology with the blockchain that this guy was bashing. It's hypocrisy at its finest. Come on. The CEO told Fox Business Today the blockchain is real. You can have crypto, yen, and dollars and stuff like that. ICOs, you have to look at individually. And you know what? I will agree with that. I will totally agree with that. Blockchain is real. Yes, it's been proven to be real because you guys have been using it while you've been bashing cryptos at the same time you're using it. You know, I mean, that's like the pot calling the kettle black. Come on, man. And you can have crypto yen and dollars and stuff like that. ICOs, you have to look at individually. Now, I know some people have asked me about ICOs, and I think that that's where other YouTubers like my mentor, Ian Bellina, they're very well versed in ICOs, much better than me. But who knows? In the future, I might discuss ICOs more. But right now, before I'm worried about ICOs, we have to get out the basic knowledge that a lot of people, even these maybe Warren Buffett does know. Maybe Warren Buffett is just playing dumb. I don't know. Maybe he's just playing dumb because he doesn't want to promote it. You know, that could make sense. But I just wanted to make this video real quick on Warren Buffett being bearish. And you know, here's the thing. I mean, if you don't know, then don't talk about it. Then don't talk. See, for me, I would never talk about day trading or stock market and things like that because I'm not a stock market expert, nor do I claim to be a cryptocurrency expert. I'm just a guy, regular guy like yourself. Probably you're watching this and thinking to yourself, who's this guy who's blabbering on and yammering on? But I'm just a regular guy who got into this, and everything I do is research purposes. All of this, you know. Now I'm gonna take a real quick look at this woman coin. I'm just very, very curious. I'm just gonna take a look at this woman coin. I just want to know what that is. Woman coin made for us. Oh boy. Let me just hold on a second. World's first digital currency for women, translated to more than 23 native languages, listed at Coin Exchange, Nova Exchange. Okay. But so it's just a coin for women? Let me read some of the comments. Woman coin. I mean, you got to make this. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I'm just curious to know what it says about woman coin. Hold on one second. Let me go back. From the woman's coin chat room. Let me Google this. See, this is how I do my research, guys. I see something and then I just do my thing. This is holy buckets. Woman coin. Da, 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 da. It's already on Coin Market Cap. Let's take a look. Hey, I might have to invest in that, man. Woman coin. Oh my gosh. Yo, there's already a huge circulating supply. Okay. Wow. I might have to invest in that. Hold on a second here. I don't know if you guys can see the graph, but Yeah, so there's a coin called Woman Coin. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some more research on this, but this is how I do my research. I'm going to look at the website here, see what they have for social. This is why I love Coin Market Cap, because it's got all that information. The circulating supply, Jesus, the max supply is 25 billion. Is that real life? Hello all. As you have seen, the Bitcoin price is sky high. The woman price looks a bit more stable, but I suggest we stop selling women coin way too cheap. It's time that the best staking coin will go upwards again. Will you help us in the adventure? Retweet and do not sell your coins. Women coin. What is this? I mean, what is the purpose? It's just for women to have the coin. I might have to invest, man, because you never know. There might be some women who might just jump on this. What's their website about? Okay, let's take a look at Woman Coin. Golly, man, such a coin exists. Okay, Woman Coin. This is their website, made for us, blah blah blah, and much more. Let me read what they're about. I'm, I'm sorry, and I'm not laughing to just laugh. I just find it very unique that there's a coin called Woman Coin. Because if there's a coin called Man Coin, there would be a lot of outrage and sexism. You know what I mean? That's why I'm laughing. I'm laughing at the fact that there's a coin called Woman Coin. Can men use it? Is there like how will they know? Like if I as a guy bought some right now, can I use it or is it just for women? Like, what is the purpose of the coin, guys? See, this is why you got to do your research. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to do some quick looking. I'll probably do more research over here because I don't want to make this video too long. But this is just some of the stuff you have to look at. Woman coin will become the ultimate business coin for women. We all know that altcoin market is mainly operated by men. Just like the entire world, we want to stop this. Oh God, it's a feminist coin. From this moment on, everyone should keep in mind that we women are as important as men. This is why Women Coin Project has been formed. We want to. Okay, I'm done reading this. All right, guys. So anyway, do your research. See, when you do research, you can find out information, and also follow me on Twitter, Instagram at SOLOTV84, Twitter, Instagram at SOLOTV84. It's your boy Solo, and I'm out. Happy crypto.